We've all seen the movies. We've all heard the chilling stories.
Okay, not to alarm you. For a split second, I had a body on this camera.
Something happened here that cannot be explained. Jennings Brower, Lonnie Marks, Kyle, and myself will be staying the night at the house that started a horror franchise.
Here we are, the real-life Conjuring house. Jennings, Lonnie,
What's going on, guys?
Kyle. How y'all feeling? This is y'all's first, well, technically second ghost hunt because we did the one out in Washington, almost at Wisconsin. I don't know where that's. Wisconsin, yeah.
With the squad.
I don't play with ghosts. Ghosts are not my thing. The haunted spaces and all that stuff, I don't do it. Typically in films, I don't do so well in horror films. So it's not making me feel super great.
So you're here.
Creep.
And I'm the same as Lonnie. I don't watch the movies. I don't like scary stories.
You've never seen the movie The Conjuring?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie The Conjuring? No. Okay, so y'all, okay,
Really?
this is probably a good thing.
I did my very best
absolutely.
to
This
not
is
watch
probably- I
any
wouldn't be here if I had
content
seen
about
the
this
movie.
place
You've seen the movie.
before coming here. The only content I was shown was by Jake the past 2 days.
Listen,
before coming here.
if I had seen the movie, I would not be.
That's a fact.
Okay,
Well,
you're here, so, and I brought this up in the car. This is older than the United States as a country, which is kind of crazy to think
Wow.
about. Yeah.
Absolutely wild. to think
aren't there dead people buried in the backyard?
Yep, and they found 5 bodies in the backyard. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna start jogging. Gonna head back
All
out
right.
here, so.
Anyway, but we're staying the night here. It is currently what time? What time is it?
8:56.
8:56, so 9 o'clock. It's getting dark outside. We're going to be here. Hopefully all of us will be here until sunrise. I'm excited. Content. We got some really cool stuff. We have night vision camera. We've got new EVP recorders. Corey has been so kind to lend us one of his like higher end EVP recorders. We also have Spirit Box, and we've also got that fancy camera like
It's a thermo. It's a
thermal, but it's
Yep.
also got the
3D.
the 3D, but also like the stick figure body. So we're gonna be trying to do a lot of stuff. We'll see if we can catch something really cool here.
Someone told me once, if you're nervous, just pretend that you're excited. I'm pretending really hard right now.
So in this room, I've seen Corey has showed us videos where books fly off the shelves, and this was the original Parent Family. Get off your phone,
Not on my phone. 911. That's my emergency.
Uber, please. It's not moving. Cool. Let's hang out. You want to hang out in the parents?
You want to do any test stuff?
I got the night vision.
Okay.
We can hang out. See if
We have to close this door though.
you want to close this door too.
We have to.
All right, let's close it.
There's a rock on the bottom. Just be prepared.
So we're going night vision.
Oh, I think
Going
the door
night
moved.
vision.
Oh, yep.
Fuck you.
What?
I want to stage gravity, but it was closed for long enough.
It was stayed shut for a while.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
Let's reset. It might have been because the door was shutting. Biggest thing we're going to do, because we don't like to fake anything, if anything does happen, we will try to debunk it instantly, because that's how you do things. This door might have opened because we closed that one, creating a draft, which highly logical. So let's put this back. How it
I'm
was.
so happy that we have some logical people here, because I like to say that as a creative.
There's a rock there.
My imagination.
Yeah, I
can be
kicked
both, my greatest weapon and my greatest enemy.
All right, the door's shut. I'm going to take a seat here. You want me to hand you the night vision, good sir?
Sure.
Is everybody ready?
I don't know how much more ready I can be.
All right, okay, here we go. Ready? This is us in the current library. Used to be the Perrin family's master bedroom. This is where the mom and dad slept. Is there anyone here with us that would like to make their presence known? We heard we heard there's a particular book you like to knock off the shelf. Maybe even open the doors. It's dark. What y'all doing?
Just sitting patiently.
Are you scared?
I'm staring at the floor.
Why are you staring at the floor?
You are great. You are a great voice actor.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm keeping myself quiet and limited to not interfere with the vibes.
If there's anyone here, could you make your presence known for us? I just heard 3 knocks, like a door opening to my right. Like, you know when you open a door and it's like catching the ground, it's a little doo-doo-doo? I heard that to my right.
That's me. That's also me. Sorry.
Are you good?
Yeah, I thought my foot was settled and it wasn't.
This is insane, though. I know y'all haven't seen the movie, but we're literally sitting. You know what I mean?
You know, details can be kept.
It is kind of
You
crazy.
know, I'll be so excited to watch the footage back from the comfort
See
of
what
my
we see.
apartment.
You know what'd be really funny?
Hmm.
After we get back, is for y'all to watch The Conjuring.
Oh yeah, this is the first and last time I'll be here.
You've already been here. You've already, like, the house that started it.
You've seen it.
It's wild.
And you could go back and like watch and be like, oh my gosh, why was I there?
Yeah. I think for now it's best to just see what the energy feels like now, you know? And it's got a pretty warm, stale feel, which I'm not most likely. I also don't like that you can see straight through the basement.
It's the old house. That's how my grandma's house is. You can see straight through.
I understand what it is. I don't like how it is. Because I feel like there's no separation between the spaces you can't see. And like the little slats, it's just perfect for like
Something to run by.
Well,
run by, look up at you. How's the door looking over there?
Like a door.
Still shut.
Like.
are there any
What the
other
fuck was that?
What?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Did you hear that? Whoa.
Yeah.
That came from over here. You heard
Is
it?
Jennifer out there? His wife?
What did it sound like to you? Because you have the microphone. You have
It sounded like a lady talking.
That's awesome.
That's what it sounded like. Which is why I was like, is she out there?
Open the door.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Unfortunately,
It sounded friendly.
Look outside real quick. See if you see. Open the door.
Me?
Yeah.
you open the door?
Because he's closest to the door.
Maybe you should get up and open it.
Do you want me to get
You're the star of the
You know
show.
what, dude?
You're at the start of the show, Jake. We are your supporting characters.
I just knocked my pack off.
How do you open this?
It's a latch. Are we locked?
Don't play that game with me.
Was that you that just talked?
God damn it. Coast is clear.
Okay.
Ghost is clear?
Coast is clear or ghost?
I heard
The ghost is clear. Transparent. I can see right through it.
No, was that you sitting, Jake?
That was probably my foot.
Came from Jake's side.
That?
Yeah, shoot.
That's me swinging. The heat thing?
Yeah.
Is that you still? Okay.
Yeah, I'm shutting the door.
Oh, the door's opening.
Bro. Oh, I just shut this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo. That thing is moving.
But I did, like, the same thing happened. Shut it again.
That was terrifying.
Okay, that's still terrifying.
Air pressure.
Could you kindly open the door to my right that I'm pointing at? Please. If you could give it a little push, it'll open on its own.
Where do you guys want to go next?
I'm gonna move out here. Because this is where we heard that
You trying to-
female voice.
Y'all trying to chill on the couch?
It smells like Taco Bell.
I didn't fart.
Okay, well,
I did. I left the camera in there. Didn't you hand me the camera?
Yes. If anything happens, I'll hear it.
Okay. The door's open.
I like to happily assume air pressure.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, the door didn't open when we opened the door. The door opened when we closed the door. The door is open. How you doing?
See, I wore a hat to cut off half my vision.
Oh my God! Do you hear
So
this?
I'd much rather be here with you guys and experience by watching.
welcome back to the casting couch.
You're watching it through your little camera?
We found a couple. So, what experience do you guys have?
Well, Step Gus was like, "Hey."
Jake, how do you feel? This is an honest question. When you ask the questions, what goes through your central nervous system?
So it's like a mixture, because it's like it's weird openly like asking a question to nothing,
Or what you
and
feel
you're in
is
front of you're in front of people like just randomly like, if someone's here, can you make a noise? And it's one of those like double. It's like a double-edged sword, because part of you wants something to happen, but the other half of you is like, please don't happen.
Yeah, no, I feel that, dude.
Because like as soon as you start getting stuff, because I've had it where like you ask something and something happens, it's kind of like, okay,
that happened. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's one of the, like, I feel weird doing it. You know, like you do it. Let's wait a second. You do it.
I thought I heard like some chimes or something.
You do it. Ask some like simple.
Oh God.
So they can knock on the wall or something.
I'm glad I have this light on here.
Yeah, you're ready. Go ahead.
If someone is in here with us, would you politely knock on the wall or close the door? We have some of us keeping an eye on the door to see if it moves. A light tap on the wall. Yeah, I'm glad that you usually ask the questions.
It's weird, right?
It is.
It's a weird feeling.
It's almost unsettling a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's micro unsettling. It almost makes you, I don't know.
Lonnie, you ask next.
If someone is here, listening, watching, make some kind of noise we haven't heard yet.
That was me. Sorry. That was me being thick.
This is terrible. This is stressful. So bad.
The waiting is the worst part.
The waiting is pretty intense.
Waiting's
like
really
the
bad.
waiting.
What the hell are y'all looking at?
You ask the question and you're kind of like, you're sitting there.
You don't
waiting.
want to hear. You don't want to hear.
You
it.
want to, but you don't.
See, and that's where I was like, hey, I'm excited to be here because I'm with the boys.
I'm excited.
It's kind of hanging out. It's like doing this together. It's like Corey saying that they went to spend time, spend the night out to like build character and build the
super
chemistry,
different.
And it's like, and you also like, I know this works. I mean, I don't know if it works, but like I've seen people do it. So it's like, to let anyone who may be here with us, we are nice people. We mean no harm. We just want to simply document the existence of you being here after life, I guess is the best way to put it. So all we ask for, is a slight knock, tap, footsteps. I mean, if you can speak to us, that would be awesome. Maybe tap Jennings on the shoulder. All we ask for is a simple sign that you are here. I say,
Do you want to use one of the other tools that we
I
have?
want to play with the spirit box, and I want to go upstairs with it. Spirit box time. I think that'd be fun. Do you really have an Uber on the way?
Yeah, I got 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're already tapping out?
I said 15 minutes. I thought this was
It's
generous.
not even 9:30.
Come on, man.
I thought I was being generous.
Make it to midnight.
Oh, absolutely not. What time is it?
Midnight.
Wow.
Listen,
Come
if you make it to
on.
midnight, I'll dip with you at midnight.
I don't
I went with these guys like, no,
I
Jennings, come on.
don't want to pull you away early.
What would it? Okay, real talk. Lonnie, hear me out. What would it take? This is content. What would it take to get you to stay here till 11 o'clock? I'll give you 11. It's
my God.
9:30. That's an hour and a half.
We will make
Probably just-
all the content with them right now.
Probably just a couple $1,000.
Where he starts turning the camera.
11 o'clock.
I've given my energy. I can't cancel this one already. She's almost here. She's been driving for like the past 30 minutes. So let's do one last thing here before I have to disappear.
I did not expect it this
I've enjoyed this.
quick.
I don't know. I don't understand. The expectation was set. I don't do ghosts and creepy
I
stuff.
knew you were
This
gonna
is
leave. I didn't know it was gonna
terrifying
be in
for
the first like 10 minutes.
me. Okay, we've been here for like an hour, so that's a big accomplishment. Also,
We just got started.
let's just quiet. Let's just listen around to what we're standing in for a moment here.
Okay,
How many people have died here?
a couple.
A couple.
Okay, yeah.
14?
I don't know.
Has anyone died here?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a baby.
Like in the house?
From the very few things that Jake showed me, yes, a number.
There was a baby. Who's killed here?
You are not a baby.
There were a good
I would just like to point that
There were
out.
also a good number of suicides.
Good number of suicides. All right. These dolls still here, absorbing, watching. That one is trapped in a clock.
Lonnie, if you stay to 11, I will gladly at that time also go with you.
You can't leave at 11.
I don't want to pull you away from this.
There's
guys.
8 more hours that would just be me and Kyle. We'll let you take a nap.
What are you taking?
There are wiggy boards all over. My favorite part about this place is actually that painting with the faceless people.
You're gonna dip at 9:30.
I told you, if you guys need snacks or something, let me know. You should let me take your car, really.
You already got the Uber on the way.
You know what'd be great? You know what'd maybe make me stay?
What would really make you stay? What would make you
Truck
stay?
needs to stay because if I need a breather, I will go sit in the truck for a while.
Maybe I'd stay for like another hour if I could use the truck to go. That way I could come back and get you guys whenever you needed something.
Hour and a half.
I can do 30
Makes
minutes.
it 11. Makes it 11.
I can do 30 minutes.
Makes it
You
11.
literally just said an hour. That's not
He
how
said-
haggling
he said-
works.
Yes, it is. He said more. I said less. That's exactly how haggling works.
We can cancel it. She's not here yet.
That'll be only a 5.
She's 4 minutes away. Guys, we have time left. We have 4 minutes left.
We have 4 minutes?
Yeah. We've wasted about 3 of them while standing here.
Oh my goodness.
You guys have, listen, you usually do these with 2 people. You have 3
No,
now.
it's usually
we
when
only
we
have
have
a group.
Watch
Wow,
it.
so you don't watch my content?
Do you see these?
Yeah, I see them. Ouija boards.
Ouija
You want to play?
You know where you can get those?
Walmart.
Toys R Us.
Parker Brothers.
Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore. Sorry.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know.
What is that? Oh, that's a light. That's creepy. Looks like it's got a face in it. Do you want him to
Listen,
leave too?
Do you see the look
No,
at
no,
the...
no,
pri-
no,
Do you
no,
want
no,
him
no,
to
no.
leave
Here's,
too?
here's,
That's what
here's
you
the
told
thing.
me.
Here's the thing. I will be sitting and or standing near the skeptic.
That's a good point.
The Uber's gonna be here in 2 minutes. So what we should do
That's
is
a
maybe
deal,
hold
though.
hands.
That's a deal, though.
Check out that heat seeker thing.
You want to go down in the basement?
No,
Lights
we
off.
stay up here. You go down.
I go? There's no
yeah.
point.
Why not? That'd
Listen,
be crazy.
listen.
You
No,
might
no, no.
see
Here's the thing. If I didn't want to stay in the room, I wouldn't even send the man who enjoys doing these things.
He might
down
see
by
something
himself.
before I have to leave. This might be the kind of prompting you need to like draw something out. You should grab the heat-seeking thing and just go down there by yourself.
I'll bring
with
the
lights
heat-seeking
off.
thing in here.
Go down there. Go downstairs.
I'm going to bring it in here.
You should go to the base. Why not? Why would you go to the
in
basement?
the basement, you'll be, oh, Uber's here, see ya.
No, I'm gonna wait for you to come back up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I will.
Well, not.
Okay, well my Uber's here. You're right. I can't do that. You guys want to walk with me out there and make fun of me the whole way through?
Not really.
Come on.
All right, so now it's just Jennings, myself, and Kyle.
I will say this. I will stay until something happens that creeps me out to the point where I gotta go.
If something happens that creeps you out to the point we gotta go, we'll.
We may all go.
I was gonna say we'll probably all call it.
We just need to make
'Cause
it
if
past,
it's-
we need to make it past the 3-hour mark of the team from Michigan that drove here. Okay?
Sure.
3-hour
sure.
mark.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
we gotta make it
already
past
we're
that.
like 45 minutes in.
Yeah. All right, well let's keep going. I'm having fun. I'm gonna take this upstairs and set it by you. Or is that screen gonna be too bright?
What?
Is the screen gonna be too bright for upstairs?
Uh,
If we go black,
maybe.
probably.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it is
probably.
kind of like. Oh wait, I got this too. I don't know.
No, you can see it on the wall behind you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Be cool if it was like sitting there. We could like be looking at it in case something like popped up. The camera's right there on the.
Okay.
Oh, Jake.
Okay, not to alarm you.
No.
For a split second, I had a body on this camera. Remember when it was picking up Kyle's body and it did the stick thing?
Yes, Jake.
It was right here in the corner to the basement. I'm not even joking. I was walking. Can I recreate it? Did it just randomly pick something up? Dude, okay, I'm freaking out. My body's shivering right now. It was right here. Okay, because this is backwards. It popped up right here at the door.
Did it go into the basement?
No, it was right here. Like right here. Dude, I have so much chills right now. This is exciting. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
You didn't see it.
I didn't know. I'm
It
hanging
did
a strong
just get
wall.
colder over here.
Who did I just see standing right here at the door to the basement?
They're
Can
dead.
you show yourself again?
They're dead, not deaf. Dog. What the fuck? Hang on. What do we got there, Jake?
It's picking up an anomaly on your book bag, Jennings.
I'm not looking.
Is there somebody playing around on the chair?
Whatever is on your book bag
What if I walk closer?
is fucking that shit up.
Is there somebody on that chair in front of us? It wasn't doing that earlier. Whoa! Whoa!
Fuck me. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Let's go back in here. Let's go back home.
I don't want to move. What do you mean?
Let's go back home and review the footage.
No, I don't want to move.
Okay, I'm going in
Did
here.
you watch any of that?
No, of course
You
not.
didn't watch any of that?
Of course not.
So it picked you up. Right now, it's not doing anything with the chair.
Yeah, it's because it's gone. You want to see this shit?
Do you really want to see it, dude?
Come on.
Let me see it tomorrow when we're driving back.
Are you sure?
Dude, I will leave now if I see it right now.
Okay. I don't want him to leave.
That was
Don't show him.
that was my honest promise. If I see something that freaks me
Hold
out.
on. Okay. We just had something crazy happen on this. I don't even know what to call the camera, but we're gonna go show it to Corey and get his opinion since he isn't a legitimate, like, professional investigator. So let's go get him. How much trust would you put into that?
50-50.
You do 50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is that there has to be some sort of movement. It's capturing movement of something. There's something there. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what it's there for. I mean, it's motion capture. That's what they develop video games from. And it's obviously, it'd be one thing if you were there and we were filming you and there was something next to you. It could be something that's just like shadowing you or something like that. But when there's nothing there and a figure shows up, it's really hard to debunk it. But I mean, like I said, it's like there's no science to what we do. Everything's theory. So it's like,
Let's kind of take it with a grain of salt because you don't know. Like, I think the most interesting part of it was the fact that it moved.
yeah,
Because at first when it was on the book bag, I was like, okay, maybe it's the way the book bag's positioned.
maybe.
It's thinking, oh, here's something, right? And because of like because he has a black book bag, a bunch of straps, and the different color zips on it, maybe it's like deciphering that's why it was moving. But as soon as it went from there to the doorway, that's when it's kind of like, wait. And then from the doorway to the door, it's kind of like, okay. Because I wasn't moving. I was holding it just like,
Yeah.
because at the moment, it's like, what do you do? Because it's like, okay.
If I watch it, I think it gives my mind a more clear image to play with, which I would rather not have.
This one,
That makes sense.
I think you would understand where we're getting, like, it could have been just a mess up in the camera because of how your book bag's positioned on the chair.
Yeah.
Because when you look at it, it almost fits perfectly the size of your book bag. So it could be picking up the straps and your zipper and everything.
I would love to say that my mind would go to that realistic side
Okay.
of making sense of it.
What?
Turn your head.
What is that? Did you get
Feel
punched?
anything right there?
No.
Wrong way.
What wrong? Which way?
Like
Which
right
way?
there and right there.
What?
That's from this. If it's down here, it's this. Because I've
Yeah, but not
pitched
up
myself.
here.
What is it?
It's just like a red
It's
mark.
right-
Mm-mm.
No? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything.
Like, people
There's
have been
something.
scratched here, and like, you'll feel
There's
it.
a little bit of irritation right
I
now.
haven't felt anything though,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you're fine. Right. No, people that are really religious have a hard time accepting this because they want to think there is something after, but at the same time, why the hell are they just hanging out here and not up? You're doing good, man.
Let's go do some more. Let's go. You're doing good, bud. You're doing
Dude,
good.
Seriously.
You're doing better than Lonnie. That's all that matters.
Where's Lonnie?
He already left.
Shut up.
He
No,
left,
for real.
yeah. So finding out I have a red mark on my neck is kind of creepy, but you know what? I didn't feel it. All right. So after talking with Corey about this, we are now going back upstairs. Excuse me. We're gonna do night vision and see if we can experience. I keep burping. Sorry. We can experience the shadow figures that Corey was telling us about during our walk here earlier today. Is there anybody here with us that would like to make their presence known? Or if the figure from downstairs is still here, could you give us a sign? Could you tap on the wall for us? If there's someone here with us, we've got a spot on the bed. You can come join us. Come take a seat. We would just like to talk. If you could knock or close a door, or maybe even say hello. Again, if there's someone here with us, could you make your presence known by knocking on the wall, closing a door, showing some kind of light? Anything that will let us know you're here with us?
Anybody else come down with like not a great feeling?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Maybe it's just me then.
What happened?
Just went from, yeah, this is chill, to not feeling that chill no more. That's why I was checking. If everybody was like, yeah, like, but nobody really wanted to say anything, then it would have been like, okay, yeah, then maybe we go lights on. Because if everybody has a bad feeling, that's probably not good. But if it's just me, it could very well have just been me.
Is there someone here with us?
Is there someone here who maybe doesn't like me? It's very possible.
Very possible. If you would like for us to leave, you can knock on the wall and we'll leave. Or if you would like for us to stay, you can knock on the wall and we'll hang out with you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Again, if there's someone here, could you simply knock? Make some type of noise for us so that we know you're here. All right, we're going to try a spirit box. I like this angle. This looks really cool. All right, here we go. We're going to see if anyone wants to... What's your name? If you can hear me, what color is my shirt? Did that just say black?
I have no idea.
Did that say black?
I'm not sure.
If you can hear me, what color is my friend's shirt beside me? If you can hear me, how many fingers am I holding up? You heard that, right? Yeah. What's your name? How do you feel? Do you feel weird?
I feel like, very honestly, and I know this is going to bum both y'all out, I very much feel like I don't have much left in me.
That was creepy. That's weird.
And then honestly, hearing Kyle say that, I know Kyle's been extremely blunt and honest this whole time. That on top of the stuff downstairs, I'm at a point where I know if I stay any longer, it's not going to be.
You're not gonna be like happy about it, yeah.
No.
If that's how you feel,
yeah.
like I mean, I don't want to be.
No, and
this is a big deal. This is like one of the like.
Oh, dude, and trust me, like for someone like myself who's not got a natural interest in this, this is far and beyond how much how long I thought I'd say.
Damn, that means me and you got to go 6 hours by ourselves. Oh, okay. I could have got a warning there. Mr. Jennings here is tapping out, and it is 11:30.
This was a crazy experience. I don't know if I had a recording upstairs when I said this, but boys, I'm honored to say I was able to do this with you guys. I was able to say I was able to face a very deep-rooted childhood fear of mine since I was a little kid for way longer than I thought I was going to be able to, and that was definitely the cherry on top.
Okay, hear me out. I'm going to ask you a serious question now. Okay, since you are officially calling it,
yes,
would you like to see what we saw?
Yeah, I will see what y'all saw.
I'm actually
in order for me to go. I will see what we saw.
All right. Can you show yourself again?
Sorry, lift the hat up.
They're dead, not deaf. Dog. What the fuck? Hang on. What do we got there, Jake?
It's picking up an anomaly on your book bag, Jennings.
I'm not looking.
Is there somebody playing around on the chair?
Whatever is on your book bag.
What if I'm a little closer?
Is fucking shit up.
Is there somebody on that chair in front of us?
It looks like it may be identifying the chair's legs and stuff.
Whoa! Me!
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely the.
Alright, hold on.
That's definitely the click over for me.
That's the clip over.
That is the click over for me.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I mean, it could be the chair, and then it starts moving, and you're like, no, chairs
Don't move.
Chairs don't do that.
So you're out?
Yeah.
Give me the camera.
Yeah.
Wait. Bye.
Bye, guys.
What the fuck was that?
How did you hear? Because you got good headphones on.
It came through the headphones.
It came pretty
I'm getting audio from you.
I've got super chills right now.
What the fuck was that? Hang on, am I recording? Dude, I'm not even recording audio. Fuck. I wasn't recording anything. I thought we were done, like we were walking in. Hang on.
Was it that popping up?
Why would that pop up?
Way we step on the floor, get it to shift, it could pop it up. Nope.
Nah, son, that's like...
That was loud.
The fuck was that?
I'm getting you on camera. That was loud.
Yeah.
If the camera didn't pick it up.
It didn't, because I stopped recording when we came through that door. And then I didn't start back until that happened.
Yeah, but this is on.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
I wasn't recording anything.
No, it's recording. Oh, wait, no.
It is now because I hit record. Like, as soon as it happened.
Okay, so...
And literally, it was like we were right here.
We're walking back through the house. You can see it behind me. We're walking from where Corey and everyone is, and we're walking through, heading back towards what is the dining room. Let me get the camera turned around, which is that way. And right as we get about here, there was just a loud smack, thump, like something fell.
I thought you hit your mic. Like I thought you like twitched or something. But like, cause I thought it came through the headphones, but I heard it like all over.
Okay, to give you an idea of what we think it sounded like this, popping up out, right? But Kyle just tried to push it back in. He can't even get it back in.
It might have. I don't know. It might have been, but like that's like moving the board there. I mean, it might have been.
That was loud though. Doesn't do anything.
Oh, what are we doing?
We're going to the basement. We haven't been to the basement yet. It's just me and Kyle now. But
Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone.
Everyone's gone, but we're gonna go check out the basement. That's where we're going. Let's do it. You want to go first since you have light, or are you
No, I don't want to go first.
Okay, you're going first.
Look, I'm behind you.
Yeah,
We can just turn the light on.
this is where they've left some stuff, and it'll get like knocked over, which is pretty creepy. And that's the other way around. Let's go to the well room.
Okay.
Oh, it's dark in here. This is the well room in the basement. The reason why we call it the well room is because there is an actual well right there. Is there anybody down here with us that would like to make their presence known? We've got various different devices here to catch you if you want to be seen. Just see something walk into here. That freaked me out. Because where was he saying, look, if you're in down here, where he said he saw the, they say they see crawlers, basically like shadow figures on the ground, crawling. Where did he say to go if we want to do that? It wasn't the well room, was it? Or keep your eye on the well room?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember where he said to go. This is spooky, though. This is spooky. Is there anybody here with us? Could you make the football move? Make it roll even an inch? Oh, this is spooky. Is there a way to turn the lights off? Or do I need to go back up and turn that switch? Was that switch only for this light? I'll go find out. Here I go.
I do not like the idea of being left down here.
Oh, the light switch is right here.
Leave a foot down so I can still see it.
You can still see my foot?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's. I think there's a string light for this other room over here, but that's everything down here basically.
Yo, 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 yo,
What?
yo, yo,
What?
yo.
Move, son. What?
There was it just picked up an anomaly on the right here. Can you come back to the barrel?
The barrel's the other way.
No, the barrel right in front of me. Oh. Can you come back to the barrel? We just saw you. I would just like for my friend to see you too. So I was at the top of the steps and I had this looking out, just looking, and it picked up that like the figure thing and everything. If anyone would like to knock the football out of the chair while we are gone, we would greatly appreciate it. We're going to leave a camera down here recording, so we'd greatly appreciate if you would just knock that football right out the chair. So if you go here, and you turn back around, this is like the spot we always get something. Which is really weird. Because I can never...
You're breathing awfully hard.
Because I'm freaking out. It just froze up.
Don't like that.
Did you see that?
No.
It was on top of it. Before it froze, it was on top of it. It had moved up here.
Lucky for you, I was pointing at this whole time.
Is there something here? Are you what was here earlier playing with our friend's bag? Is there someone right here playing on this this chest? Can you show yourself again? Or maybe make a noise for us? I'm trying to see if we can like recreate it, and it was just picking up how how it looked on camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it keeps freezing.
Wait, do what?
Like if we can like recreate it because there was just something there that made it appear like there was like movement or a figure.
Yeah, I got you.
But I mean, we also can debunk that with how many times we've walked past this with this camera and haven't picked up anything.
Yeah.
Because the amount of times we've walked by and haven't picked up anything versus the times we've walked by and picked up something. Was it 3 times we've picked up something? Very interesting. All right, well that was a thing. That's just something I don't know how to explain it. That's weird. All right, so we're gonna start packing it up. It's been a very long and very interesting night, to say the least. I'm super excited to get back, and I'm not personally gonna get to check the footage. You were, Kyle, but it's gonna be cool to see if there was anything caught, on camera that we didn't catch, in person. And as always, if you guys see anything in the video, make sure you do, leave a timestamp and all that so we can go back and look. But yeah, we're gonna start packing it up and get ready. We're probably gonna walk around the house a couple more times. But this is pretty much the end, right?
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
This was insane.
This is it.
Actually insane.
As the sun rose, signaling the end of our overnight ghost hunt at the real Conjuring house, we are left with more questions than answers. What truly happened here almost 50 years ago? Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, you have to accept that something caused the Perrin family to reach out and ask for help. What transpired created a horror universe. Our stay here was incredible. We experienced things we've never experienced before. One thing is for certain. The real Conjuring house in Harrisville, Rhode Island is truly terrifying.